The United States is a large country with a population around 350 million people and almost 3,000 miles from coast to coast, which means different parts of the country can feel very different from each other. One thing that changes from region to region is the ethnic makeup. So, to get started, let's look at the ethnic makeup of the country as a whole. Roughly 59% of the country is non Hispanic white, 20% Hispanic or Latino, 12% black, 7% Asian, 1.5% Native American, and 0.5% Pacific Islander. When looking at the demographics of the United States, it's impossible to be completely accurate due to things like different statistics by source, people selecting two or more races while having specified what groups those are, undocumented immigrants, and people who don't participate in the census. So, first, we'll take a look at the largest group, non Hispanic white. The white population is spread throughout the country and the predominant group in most rural places, with exceptions like southern Texas, the Mississippi Delta, and parts of Alaska and Hawaii. The whitest states in America include Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, and West Virginia, all at over 90% white. The least white states are Hawaii, only being 21%, California at 35%, New Mexico at 37%, Texas at 40%, and Nevada at 46%. The next group we'll look at is Hispanic or Latino. The state with the largest percent Hispanic population is New Mexico at 48%, followed by California at 40%, Texas at 39%, Arizona at 31%, and Nevada at 29%. Mexicans and Central Americans make up the majority of Hispanics in the Southwest and spread throughout most parts of the country, while the Northeast, especially New York, has large Dominican and Puerto Rican populations, and Florida having large numbers of Cubans. Cities around the border in South Texas are pretty much entirely Hispanic, such as Laredo, McAllen, and Brownsville, with the most Hispanic county in the U.S. being Starr County in the Rio Grande Valley of South Texas at 98%. In South Florida, Miami is 71% Hispanic, and its neighbor Hialeah is 95%. El Paso is 81%, and the Los Angeles area as a whole is very Hispanic, with East LA being 96%. And of course, the U.S. territory of Puerto Rico comes in at 99%. Next, we'll look at the black population. As I said earlier, they make up 12% of the country. The majority are in the southeast, where they're spread throughout small towns, large cities, and rural areas. In other parts of the country, they're mainly in and around large cities. The blackest states in America are Mississippi at 37%, Louisiana at 31%, Georgia at 31%, Maryland at 29%, and Alabama at 26%. Cities with large black populations include Jackson, Mississippi at 82%, Detroit at 76%, Birmingham, Alabama at 67%, Memphis at 63%, and Montgomery at 63%. Other places known for having large black populations are DC, Baltimore, and Atlanta. Next up is the Asian population. The most Asian state is Hawaii at 37%, but 20% of Hawaii is mixed race, with many of those being part Asian. The main groups are Japanese, Chinese, and Filipino. California is 15% Asian, Washington State 9%, and Nevada 9%. The cities known for their large Asian population are Honolulu at 51%, San Jose, California at 38%, and San Francisco at 35%. New York City has the largest total Asian population at 1.1 million, or about 15% of their population. Next group is Native American. In the USA, there are about 3.7 million people that identify as only Native American, another 6 million that identify as Native and another race. The largest tribes are the Cherokee, the Navajo, and the Choctaw. Around 30% of natives live on reservations. The largest reservation by size and population is the Navajo Reservation in Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah, with a population of 180,000 and 27,000 square miles. Alaska has the largest native population, between 15 to 20%. New Mexico and Oklahoma both also have large percentages of Native Americans. Some major cities with large native populations are Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Anchorage, and Albuquerque. And finally, Pacific Islanders. Hawaii is about 10% Pacific Islander. The USA has three Pacific Island territories that are inhabited: American Samoa, Guam, and Northern Mariana Islands. Alaska, Utah, and California also have Pacific Islander communities. Out of the 10 largest cities in the US, five have Hispanic as their largest race: LA, Houston, Phoenix, San Antonio, and Dallas. Three of the largest group are white: New York City, Chicago, and San Diego. One black with Philadelphia, and one Asian with San Jose. Some other interesting ethnic communities in the USA are the Burmese Chin population of Indianapolis, the Somalian community of Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Marshallese of Springdale, Arkansas, and the Middle Eastern communities in the Detroit suburbs of Hamtramck and Dearborn.